Hey, it's Janae here to brighten, enlighten, and ignite your day. Thank you for dashing over here to check out something that I believe is going to be really important to you. In order to demonstrate this, I need a hand, and since you're not here with me, I guess I'll have to use this hand. So here is my hand, and in this hand represents a string. And this string represents the average lifespan of an adult. Now, I don't know about you watching this video or not. Many people might still think they're 29, but for the rest of us, we're probably lived about half of it. Okay, so now of this time that we have remaining, I want you to think about how much time do you spend sleeping? And I'll probably take your estimate more than mine with sleep. But if we say average person sleeps 6 to 8 hours a day, that's probably what, another third of that? So we're gonna go ahead, cut that off. All right, now, as we look at our time, how much time do we spend working? And it might be a typical job or at home working, whatever work means to you. Yeah, I hear you laughing, like probably the whole rest of it. Definitely, I bet you we could agree, at least half our time is spent working. Now then, when we also think about this time, we have to think about how much time then are we commuting or doing chores and laundry and all of that. It takes up even more time, doesn't it? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off some more. And if we look at really what's left for our free time and the things that really matter most to us, this is it. I mean, this is it. This is what we have left to make the most of our time. It's but a dash. There's a famous poem by Linda Ellis that talks about the dash. Mine starts with 1972, and I'm not sure when the end date will be, but the time that we live and make in between is what really matters. And since our time in life is but a dash, I hope that you'll dash with me when I share with you this exciting opportunity to help you make the most of your dash. So I'm introducing to you for the first time ever a program that I'm calling Breakthrough to Inspire You Sprint. It's a done with you online training and personal coaching program to really help you achieve your #1 goal from creation to completion in 45 days. So it's a sprint. And your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to truly sprint with me, and together we'll create this dream map and really work on one important goal that matters most, and to get a quick start now and finish it by the end of the year. Because you know what? When I did some research and I was trying to find out, what did people matter most to them and how engaged we're in their life. And what I found out is, people really do know what they want and they're engaged, but the #1 thing that gets in the way, it's the biggest challenge and the greatest obstacle, is time. Time constraints are everywhere. In fact, you're probably even struggling to take the time to listen to this. Well, you know what? I've developed a way in the free report, the Jump Started report, a time-bending formula that can help you at least save an hour of each day. And what I'm encouraging you to do is to take that hour back and to flip it and use it for this, to use it for something that truly matters the most to you, because that's really what this program is. It's all about creating a personalized plan within the 6 weeks where I specifically help you, do with you together, to sprint toward the things that matter most. So maybe you just need that little energy boost or a little bit of direction or clarification or focus. Definitely we live in a distracted world and we might have good intentions, but everything else is pulling us in so many different directions that we forget about the true direction, that one thing that is really essential to our growth and learning. But that's what I'm here, and that's what I'm really good at. In fact, I would call that like my superpower. I mean, my superpower is truly my heart and giving everything I do wholeheartedly and really wanting to inspire and transform your heart so that you will live life to the fullest. One of my top values is to live without regrets. And I really, truly have tried, even from a young age, to sprint toward my goals and the things that matter, because life is so precious. And I gotta tell you, it's been really hard for me to even want to tape this video, because a good friend and neighbor right now is having brain surgery, who's not that much older than me. And so there's reminders all around us that life is precious and that we really want to make the most. And that's what I've just done. I've just learned how to, despite being a mother of 3 that stayed at home and that's been working and volunteering, I've just really been determined and figured out a system to help you. And I'm calling it Breakthrough to Inspired You, meaning that you study you with such intensity, like going to a university. And in fact, I was so excited to release this about 1.5 years ago. And they say that oftentimes before you have a breakthrough, you have a breakdown. And that's exactly what happened to me. You know, in my career, I've been giving it my all, my heart into everything. And it's been really disappointing. I had 3 huge, major failures and disappointments before I was going to release this. And the last one, I just fell flat on my face and I just couldn't do it anymore. My spirit was crushed, my heart was broken, and I felt like my dreams were over. I mean, I had just tried so hard and nothing worked. And so slowly, I just started to rise again and continue to trust in God, what my purpose was and where it was. I really planted my heart at home to the things that mattered most. And this Breakthrough to Inspired You has come alive again in my heart, because I really would love is that if our highest contribution, if all of us could share with the world the things that matter most, those dreams in our heart that we just continue to keep letting boil over on our back burners in our life, or that number 1 goal, just collecting dust on your shelf. I'm just encouraging you to sprint with me so that I can help you get it done. 1 and done. That's all I'm asking. 1 hour for 45 days and you'll be done. 1 goal that you focus on that matters to you and you'll be done. And you'll be amazed at the momentum that you will create. So how does this work? So for 45 days, you'll be receiving like this, an inspirational video to jumpstart you on one important topic for that week, for your training plan. Then we'll meet one-on-one for our laser coaching session to make sure you're really targeted and on track. You'll have unlimited access to me for email during the week. I'll match you up with an accountability partner, a running partner, to go through this program with you. And then when we complete our 6 weeks, the last 3 days will be celebration, because you know we've crossed the finish line, we've finished strong, we've won the battle, and we're going to celebrate. And the one thing that I love about sprinting is it goes fast. So you know the goals, either you can choose to do a little bit on your goals for a long period of time, or you can choose to do a lot on one goal for a short period of time. And that's really what this is, and it's what I've been doing really for 20 years, going toward my goals. And myself being a sprinter growing up, I loved sprinting because you go hard and fast and then you get to rest. And that's what we'll be doing together. So there's more information, of course, down here in the program that I hope that you will check out and think about how it is that we could work together, because I would love that opportunity, because this is it. And George Bernard Shaw, an English playwright, was asked, is if you could be anybody in the whole world, come back again as anybody in the world, who would you be? Who would you be? Well, his answer was that I would be the man that I never was. You have an opportunity now to be the man or the woman that you are meant to be. So I hope that you will come dash with me. From my heart to yours, be love.